Hey guys, how are you? I'm Jeremiah Brent. Welcome to my home. I want to share with you guys some of my favorite finds from First Dibs. Come check them out. Welcome to arguably one of the most important spaces in our house, our living room. This is where days usually start and fun evenings begin. And I think it goes without saying that First Dibs for me has always been the hub of inspiration, of items that we've found. You can really travel the world while you're on the website. And it's a testament in this room to the breadth of pieces you can find. This daybed was by Rene Proulx. It's actually from a gallery in New York called Magan H, and I found it on First Dibs, and I about passed out when I saw it. This cabinet is actually our bar. This was an amazing First Dibs find. Everything in here is a real expression of kind of where we're at as a family and what we're inspired by. Every time Nate and I travel, we pull and find a different pottery or a piece of ceramic and we add it to the mantle, and there's all these little things. One of my favorite spaces in this house is this powder room, which has undergone 10 different renovations. But currently, we've redone everything in this really beautiful antique mirror, as well as this mirror, which is French 50s. Got this green patination to it with the snake design, which we absolutely adore. This is actually a really amazing find from First Dibs. It's reclaimed, and when we were installing it, the installers were so stressed because the pieces weren't perfect, and I said, that's what makes it perfect. So it makes me really happy to walk in every day and see it. Another favorite find are these sconces from First Dibs. They're Fontana Arte. I've always been obsessed with them, and so when I found them, we knew that they were the perfect pair to flank this window, and they make me really happy. This was not a First Dibs find. This is Olive, but what she's sitting on is arguably one of my favorite things that I've ever found on First Dibs, which is this great shearling chair from the 40s. I've rocked our children in this chair when they were babies. I sit in this chair across from my husband and talk and share about our days. And it just speaks to the power of the things that you bring in your home and how they could really be a part of the different chapters of your life. So I think it probably goes without saying to most people, the kitchen is the heart of the home, but for us, this space represents so much. This kitchen island I used to dream about having children sitting at, and now my kids are here every morning and every evening. There's a dance party here every day. There was one this morning. Another amazing First Dibs find is this Mangiarotti table. It's one of our favorite pieces and obviously really practical. What I think is really beautiful about First Dibs, aside from the fact that you have such a breadth of options, is there's really an opportunity to learn, to discover new design styles, to really dig in, to discover something that you hadn't seen before. For me, vintage has always been the beginning of any design process. The idea that you can bring things into your home that are not only rich with story, but with that sense of craftsmanship. I think it gives a soul to a space really beautifully. I think it gives depth to any room, and I think it's vital for the success of a home.